There once was a ship that put to sea, and the name of the ship was the Belly of Tea. The winds blew hard, her bow dipped down, oh blow me bully boys blow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She had not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. All hands to the side, harpooned and fought her when she dived down low.
Alrighty then, and welcome everyone to the much anticipated, not too long overdue, Session 18 of Skull and Shackles. This is Chapter 2.5, in little italics, 2.5, maybe parentheses, I don't know. But we've got a little off the rails, and the players and I have been talking. This was Blau's idea, actually. He's like, hey, what if, and hear me out there, Wolf, it's a little crazy, what if we take the Dominator, you know, the pirate killer, the scourge of the fevered sea, what if we just steal that for ourselves? And I looked at Blauu, dead in the eye, or at least dead in the Discord, and I said, all right, here we go. Let's see what happens. So it's going to be a wild ride, and this might be the last session of the game, because as I've been saying to them, for like 2 weeks, hey guys, I'm not going to pull any punches. Hey guys, I'm not going to pull any punches. Hey guys, people are going to die. But hopefully it's all the expendable no-named NPCs. That's what we hope. So without further ado, let's go around the table, have everyone introduce themselves, and then we're going to get a nice session recap from Atomic, because he is the man with the best memory of us. And he's just a great person, and I love him. So let's go Atomic, Blauu, Zeb, Patrick. Take it away, gentlemen.
First off, excellent of you. But hey everybody, I'm Atomic. I'm playing our lovely Tiefling Druid, Harlan Blackmane, who is ready to do some flying, some rooting, and some shooting. Yeah, let's see how this goes.
Hi everybody, I'm Blauu. I'm Caius the Kinless, and leading us into a situation that could be easily avoided if I were less fearless.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Zeb. I'm playing our human fighter, Edward Tarbos, otherwise known as Dead Man Walking.
And I'm Light's Fantastic Patrick. I play Wakir, thrice drowned now, and I'm not afraid of dying. I don't anticipate dying. In fact, if I see all these other guys die, I will just
Leave.
invoke Besmara's will and scatter off and live to fight another day. But that being said, I don't anticipate a TPK yet.
Final words.
Final words, a famous last word.
Famous last words, he says. Famous last words. Without further ado, let's get that delightful recap from the man, the recap czar, as I like to call him.
Yes.
You, sir. Take away.
So, and I'm forgetting names here. We made our way to the large port of
Went.
to acquire both crew for this venture of ours, this daring, dare I say daring plan of Caius's to take the Dominator. We needed people, we needed supplies. We ran into while doing that, we ran into Captain Harrigan and his ne'er-do-wells in the port, and narrowly managed to escape without them being alerted to our presence, as far as we're aware. And then we were summoned to summoned. We approached and were summoned at the same time, a meeting with the oh god, what's her name? Terrible names.
Tessa Fairwind.
Tessa Fairwind, thank you. Who runs the entire place and is a member of the Pirate Council, to be informed that if we were successful in this venture, we'd be sponsored. And then take place in the Pirate Regatta that would also guarantee a spot as a free captain with the sponsorship of someone on the council. And we thought, hey, let's take out Harrigan while we're here. Sounds like a great idea. Did all the summoning, did the whole, warriors come out and play shenanigans, and turns out that they had already pissed off. So that's where we left off.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So we pick up our scene here. The Devil's Deed has spent several weeks in the Fevered Sea tracking down the exact location where they encountered the ship, where the ship likely had some damage. There was a storm. It probably lost a piece of wood, something that they could use to leverage locate object to find the vessel. We follow the ship behind as it eventually they find it. It's kind of like a montage, right? Find it, spell is cast. Conchabar is like because all of his spells are done in Morlock, by the way. That's a thing. That's canon now. So he does that. The magic glows. And he sort of sets it in a large barrel of water. And that little piece of wood you find acts as like a compass. Kind of think of it like the black compass from Pirates of the Caribbean. It points to what you want most. You guys want the Dominator. You travel for another several days and eventually you come to a small group of islands. One of these islands, the largest of the half a dozen or so, is a sort of natural cove. And as you are rounding the sort of cape, the edge of this island, you can see, as you round, you start to get an image, a vision of the cove. You can see the masts of the Dominator proper. The masts of the Dominator proper. The crew itself is super on edge. People are ready. You see a few are like swinging their swords. A couple are bringing their crossbows up ready. You see a few of Harlan's archers that he's been training, drawing back, releasing, drawing back, preparing. Maybe there's some target practice going on. I want to get into the mindsets of each of you prior to engaging in the battle. I want to take a moment. Harlan, you guys are getting ready. I'm assuming you're doing this at night, correct? Or later in the day? Is it morning? What time is the attack taking place?
Morning.
Morning? Okay. So
Morning.
like dawn, like the sun at your back, kind of set it up to where you've got, the advantage. They're going to be blinded, etc., right? So Harlan, it's the morning of, ship's getting into position. What are you doing in the morning, Harlan?
Harlan has, thanks to things we've acquired, has set up Blackbeak with a proper saddle now. And is kind of standing by, he's got his bow, quivers, valeros, kind of patting the flank of Blackbeak, kind of just waiting for the go signal. He's the equivalent of a pilot sitting in his plane in an aircraft carrier, just waiting to go. He's pretty like, he's never really had a cause or whatever, or not even really kind of a family, but he thinks he's a good group of dudes. So he's going to do his best. He's just kind of just nervous, but just like any sane person would be nervous attempting a feat like this, right? So it's a good nervousness. It's an anticipation.
I like that. What about Caius? Where's Caius? What's he doing?
Caius is knelt in the captain's cabin, and he's been reciting prayers to Asmodeus for quite some time now, having prearranged the approach.
Mm-hmm.
And the end of his prayer, he ends off with, Asmodeus, grant me your strength. Show me that not only Cheliax has your favor. Allow me to be your instrument in the Shackles.
Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. What I don't like is my headset just beeped because I forgot to charge it last night. So I'm just gonna plug it in. It's all good though. It's all good. I'm just gonna plug it in. We're gonna figure it out. I just went boop boop boop. We have the same headset, Blauu.
We do. So does Ryan.
Ryan's dead to us. We never speak to him.
It's true.
But okay, I like that. I'd like to follow with you for just a second, Caius. As you finish your prayer, Nasara, who has seemingly matured, seemingly become a little more reserved as her form has changed. Her tail is flicking back and forth, and she's doing that thing she does where she sits on the edge of the sort of the bed frame that you have, and she just is looking out the sort of stern window of the captain's quarters. You can see the wake of the ship behind. And she says, Captain, I have not considered it, but if you were to die, what becomes of me?
I believe our contract stipulates you return to Lorcan.
Don't wish to return to Lord. So if you have any say in the matter, could you try not to die?
I think I'll have some say in the matter, and if you could have some say in the matter, see to it I get resurrected. We have the funds.
She tilts her head, and there is that mischievous smile that she used to have when she talked about poisoning people. But this time it is almost, as much as a devil can be, a little warming. Like, it's a little bit like there's a little cheekiness to it. Like, I got
Yeah,
you.
there's a nice smile there, but oh, you have sharp teeth. That's scary.
Yeah, it's a little scary. Exactly right. I love that. I love that. Zeb, Edward. What is Edward up to prior to beginning the engagement?
He's sitting on the steps that would go up to the helm, and he's just with a whetstone working on his cutlasses, just getting those as sharp as can be, just kind of checking on everybody, making sure nobody's lacking, everyone's getting prepared, and everybody's taking this as serious as possible. Edward is very much he is loyal. That's his whole thing. He has something to lock onto, to be loyal for, and he's going to follow this to the very end.
That is absolutely brilliant. And as we are watching Edward, we sort of do this pan to the rock, as it were, where we see a certain pirate who is no longer with the crew. I believe you left her behind. Correct me if I'm wrong. You gave her put her there, and she is standing on one of the towers, her one eye patch, looking kind of annoyed. And then you see someone come up to her and she like snaps at them and they're like, sorry. They run off and go back to do their job. And you see everyone's like fast working. And you can just see just a little bitty baby bump on her as she's standing there on that tower. That's actually under reconstruction because it got blown up by a bunch of fireballs. So that was a thing. Yeah, but it's good. It's good. Wakir thrice drowned. What is Wakir up to in the hour or so before the battle?
You see him holding a new hat that he got in Spindrift.
Okay.
And it's got Bismara's holy symbol on it.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just staring at it. You can also see a new headband. Instead of silver, it's copper. And he is contemplating, is this her will? Staring at the skull and crossbones of Bismara on this hat.
So
please let me do your
staring?
will.
Is he staring at the skull and crossbones, Wakir? He feels the wind. You're staring at it. You're asking questions. Is this her will? Please let me do her will. The wind has been this entire time at your back. It has driven you forward. League, kilometer after kilometer, mile after mile, however you want to describe it. As you approach, the breeze shifts suddenly. Now, it could be described, as you ask this question, it could be described as a natural. The island is affecting the wind pressure, and the wind is sort of getting a little wonky by the shoreline, as wind does. But as you do so, you kind of feel this headband that you have flips up and kind of smacks you in the face. It doesn't hurt, but it's enough to kind of give you a start and pull you up and out. And in the distance, off to the left-hand side, so imagine there is the cove, the mouth of the cove, the little natural harbor where the ship is docked, anchored. And then off to the left, you see this storm that is rolling in towards you guys. It's not a terrible storm, but it is a storm that were you to ride it into the harbor, this natural harbor, would give you a lot of natural cover. Now, you can do with that Wakir as you see fit, but I don't know. Seems like the Pirate Queen might be talking to you. Feels good.
Okay.
Feels good, man. And as you are looking at the hat, you stare out. Andrew Quinn, the red-headed Besmarin cleric herself walks up next to you. I see you felt it too.
She's watching us.
She is. She's
Oh,
watching to
no.
see if we shall take this great prize or die trying. Both can be the will of Besmara.
The lady is fickle. But the winds can change. She come from behind again. We'll only know once we're engaged.
Okay. As the ship approaches, Caius, what is step 1 of your attack?
Step 1 is to drop off the boarding party with Sandra, Rosie, and 20 able sailors with invisibility potions and water walk.
Okay. So, I'm going to start grabbing some characters. We're going to start to kind of build this out, as it were. So you said Sandra Quinn
Rosie,
is going to be with Rosie Cuswell.
they're
She
both
can-
at.
Critic.
Yeah, they're both channeling silence.
Yep.
And 20 sailors.
20 pirate crew.
And their
20.
goal is to get into the bunk level of the Dominator.
Love it. We have 20 pirate crew that go with them. Okay. Boom. They are now situated, prepared to begin their assault. I'm going to go ahead and move us over to the first of the battle maps. We're in a little bit of theater of the mind right now, but that's okay.
Yeah.
They're ready. The boarding party is ready. What's step 2?
Step 2 is we begin our approach with the silent images active across the front of our ship as a complete mask. And then we bring ourselves up against next to the Dominator and remain utterly quiet until we hear there is either an alarm or the crew in the second layer basically signals we've killed everyone in this deck.
Mhm.
There's, 80 guys down here with slit throats. Time to begin the assault.
Love it. Love it. Okay. Okay. All right. So we watch as Rosie, Sandra, and 20 able-bodied sailors drink their potions, the water walk, prepare themselves. Sandra is about to drink her potion. She looks to Wakir. She touches the tip of her hat and gives you a salute. Downs it, disappears. You guys can just barely see the little ripples of the 20 men plus Sandra, the tiny little feet of Rosie. Just like her steps, her little splashes are a little bit shorter because she's short. It's funny. It's a halfling joke. But they're running. They watch as they approach the ship. I'm going to give the ship one chance to potentially see their approach. They have to roll a nat 20 to notice them. All right? They have to roll a nat 20 because, well, they're invisible. And
they're silenced.
So the only thing they'd see is like the little like ripples in the water, which yeah, it's very unlikely, but it is possible. You never know. I'll be like, hey, what the heck is that? So this is the Dominator crew. Gonna make this check. And I'm just gonna roll just a blank roll, because whatever they get, they get. It is an 11. They do not notice them. They do not notice them. And you don't know exactly what's happening because, well, you guys are, on your ship and your crew that you sent over was invisible. But a minute goes by, 2 minutes go by.
And the signal we have arranged is they'll drop like the sun rod out one of the portholes on the edge of the ship, straight into the water.
Okay. It has been 5 minutes. And it's about that time where, like, your crew's getting antsy. And suddenly there is a ding, 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 ding coming from the other ship. Ding, 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 ding. And you
All right.
see the crew of the Dominator begin to rally. You start to hear shouts. Under attack. Intruders, we're under attack. Arm yourselves. Arm yourselves, we're under attack. Alright. It's part 2. Talk to me.
Caius calls volley and holds his arms out to get buffed by the people surrounding him, ready to feed him potions and cast. I assume Edward and Hawthorne are doing the same.
Yep.
Yep.
And
We are on the edge of the deck, standing by to jump over once the volley is concluded.
And with the volley, I'm going to have each of you roll me 3d6. And we're going to see how well you clear the deck.
They are 46 fireballs, if that makes a difference. I don't know if you want us to roll.
Oh,
36.
46. Yep, 46, please.
Right, 46.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Oh, I thought it was 2 3 6s.
Oh, that's not bad. All right. Good. 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 You guys chuck. There is a volley of fireball beads that go flying across. The entirety of the deck of the Dominator appears as though it has been wreathed in flame. There are screams, cries. You see burning bodies fall off the side of the ship. It is absolute and utter chaos. Absolute and utter chaos. The plan, at least right now, seems to be going well. You watch as your ship, I believe you said it was going to pull up alongside of the Dominator, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. It's good. That's very good. Now here's how we're going to do this. I would like each of you to select a battle buddy. Has to be an NPC. And tell me who you're taking as your friend, your battle buddy. What's up, Crimson?
I'll take Syl, because we both feel about negative energy.
I like it. I like it. You are taking Slippery Sly, Syl. Skadoosh, she is with you.
Can you embiggen Hawthorne, Edward, and I?
Oh, you are large size. Absolutely.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's a cheap buff. It's a good one too.
Okay, boom. Edward and Harlan, you said?
Hawthorne, Owlbear.
Oh, Owlbear.
Owlbear is on the boarding team.
Ooh, who's Owlbear taking? Who's taking Owlbear as a buddy?
Oh, I can take Owlbear if no one else if no one else is going to. I decided he was just on the plan to join the boarding team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was in the original one.
Ooh.
Oh, I will take Ambrose. He wanted to be
Fish
a part
guts.
of it.
Done.
Nope. He wanted
Got
to be a part
yourself
of
some
it.
fish guts. Done. All right. What about? Who else we got here? She is on there. All right, Harlan, who are you taking?
Harlan's going to be flying for the first part of this fight, so he's not going to be taking anybody.
You need to pick somebody though. You just need to pick one person who's technically your battle buddy, even if they're
All
on the
right,
ground.
I will pick my fellow archer,
Arietta Bronson. Perfect.
Bronson. Yeah.
Hanson. Yes. Okay. Love
stay
it.
up there and stay up there until I land, and then she can hop
I
over.
love that. Okay. And last and certainly not least, Wakir, who are you taking?
Oh, I'll just say Conchabar just for fucks and giggles.
Conchaba! He'll do it. He'll come with you.
It's got to make up for the fish thing.
Is Tam?
He's a fighter.
Yeah, he's a fighter. He's got fighter levels for sure.
Yeah, I'll take Tam.
All right. Perfect. So, as Narwhal gets ready, Conchbar is not there. They're still there. It's just they're in the background. And if your character battle buddy dies or falls, you can have somebody else pulled up, which is good. As you guys sally up and saddle up next to the Dominator, the deck is chaos. I want you to imagine just the worst, most violent, bloody battle you've ever seen described in a movie. It is like a war zone.
The opening scene of Saving
Absolute-
Private Ryan.
It is literally an absolute war zone that you see.
Real smoky too.
It is smoky. There are some groans, some cries of pain. but no one seems alive. Just dying or dead. What do you do?
Can I do a preemptive cloud of seat sickness?
You absolutely can.
That'll be one of my. Well, you know what? Never mind. I will not do that
Okay.
because I will do this instead. Blessing of fervor.
On the core party, I assume.
That's awesome, because that will stack with the haste that Controver is giving us, with the stand up and the attack bonuses.
With this blessing, you call your allies to move forth and empower them to conquer and become victorious. Each round, for the duration of the spell, each of your allies can choose one of the following bonuses for that round at the beginning of its turn, their choice. They are not cumulative with similar effects, such as those provided by haste or speed weapon, nor do they actually grant an extra action, so you can't use it to cast a second spell or otherwise take an extra action in the round. It does not stack with haste.
Mm-hmm.
No, the extra stuff, the other stuff does, like plus 2 attack rolls, yeah, not the extra attack.
So,
everything but the yeah. So you would get, if you had haste in that, you would get a +3 on attack and AC and such.
So everybody, just remember.
Yeah, so you're gonna take your extra attack from haste and one of the other buffs from Blessing of Fervor.
Yeah. It's dope.
And as you do that, you see all of you start beginning to move quickly. Fish Guts kind of steps up to the edge. He looks over and he says, "Oh, look! We did it, lads! We did it!" Everyone give me a perception check.
We don't have
As a 31
Aura on here.
Yeah.
Edward,
It's a trap.
you hear this burning sound that sounds like det cord.
Oh, God.
And as you hear it, Fish Guts looks to you, and then suddenly, Fish Guts' upper half is gone. Just gone. And there is a massive explosion, and you watch as this two black balls with a chain in the center goes flying across the deck. I need Wakir and Tom to give me reflex saves.
Oh, great. One of my better ones.
Remember, you're getting a +2.
That's true.
You're getting a +3, wouldn't it, in a sack with haste?
No, it doesn't stack with haste because it's the same kind of bonus. So you're picking the one. So you get an extra
22.
+1.
Yeah, I got you.
You are only taking half damage. You take 7 damage. Narwhal gets clipped by one of the balls, slammed into the deck, but is still conscious, but looks to be bleeding profusely. Alright. Let's roll some initiative as a swarm of pirates come up from the aft part of the deck. And we're going to see how this goes, boys. Welcome. Welcome to the Dominator, guys. Welcome to the Dominator.
I'm going to re-roll that.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I don't think that's worth it, because this is gonna be a
not?
mini round combat. I don't think going faster on one of them is going to make a difference versus a better.
By the way,
design
you guys
something
do
later.
have a +5 to next player roll from Adventure Elrath. I also did use that +5 from that other roll. It's part of the reason that the Fish Guts is dead, just FYI.
Oh, also activate the Guardian figurehead on the ship, 20% mischance on any attack onto our ship originating from anywhere outside of it.
Let's see if he gets lucky. He does not.
Nope.
He does not. He is dead. He literally gets cut in half and just gone. Just the upper half is gone. So, sucks to suck. But the good news is...
Well, then I guess I'm pulling Mahim as my battle buddy.
Mahim?
Yeah.
Ah, Mahim, like, steps across, looks down, and goes, "Fuck, who is going to cook for us now? Ah!" Just, like, charges forward.
Poor
But
Fish Guts.
it's he got smoked.
Fish Guts deserved better.
He did deserve better. But you know what? Life happens. Now we get to invite a brand new cook at some point. That'll be fun. All right. So as the pirate crew swarms, good news, bad news. A bunch of your crew comes up from the bow of the ship. All right, which will be represented by these 3 tokens. And then a bunch of the enemy pirate crew comes swarming up from the stern part of the ship, which will be represented by several other tokens. Now, the good news is it appears that your crew took the forward part of the ship. They took the forward part of the ship and are holding it. You see that Sandra is looking a little beaten and battered, but not too bad. And our first interesting character is this lady. Kind of looks like one of the officers of the ship. You know, she's a little bit better armed, a little better put together. But she rises up with several crew members, and they have crossbows and swords and what have ye. And I'm gonna roll them in, and then we're gonna dive into a little bit of fighting. All right, a little bit of fighting. So let's see what happens. All right.
So I didn't roll initiative for Blackbeak because I'm using him as a mount.
Totally fine.
Not but once I land and I separate from him, I can roll initiative for him.
All right, this guy steps up. He's got a crossbow in his hand, and he is going to point it at Eeny, Meeny, Miny. Holy shit, there's a big tall guy right there who looks scary, and he's probably gonna miss. Edward, that goes wide, just completely wide on you. Does not hit. Does not hit at all. Caius, you're up next.
Caius is going to delay until after Nasara.
Walk here.
Okay, now let's see what we can do here with range. Okay. And the spell I'm after is that one. So I dare not do that yet. No, I'm gonna have to move forward. So I'll go 5, 10, 15, 20. That puts me further away. Puts me closer.
Why is my roll all fucked up?
Where is my...
There we go.
Where's my thing? It helps me do distance.
The ruler
Yeah, mine
left-hand
disappeared too.
side. Really?
Yeah.
I still have mine.
Oh, no. Okay, there it is.
I gotta reload.
For some reason, it minimized it.
Oh,
Okay. Weird. Now, when I clicked on it, it opened back up. Okay. So, at this one right here,
Mm-hmm.
okay, cloud of seasickness appears.
Okay.
Functions as stinking cloud, subnoted, and the vapors make them sickened instead of nauseated. So the cloud spreads 20-foot radius, 20 feet high.
Okay.
And it will end one turn after my vigor or fervor.
Perfect.
Okay, so anything that enters there has to roll. Let's see. Each living creature becomes out as long as they're in there, and for 1d4 rounds after. So my spell DC for this is 16.
Jesus.
Wow.
Saving everybody.
Jesus. Wow. Good thing I'm wasting all these rolls on these.
Those were all like 15 plus.
Yeah.
Holy shnikes, Batman.
That one was
lowest was a
18.
9.
What the hell?
Wow.
Overall,
Yeah, but other than the 9, the lowest was a 15.
Yeah.
Okay.
I warned you guys.
Well, that sounds like fun.
Weird how this is the only wave. Crazy.
All right, so
They just
Yeah.
sent their A team up. They're gonna wipe us.
That's the game plan. That's the game plan, boys.
all right, that's the end of my turn.
All right.
That did not work as intended.
They have to save every round though, don't they?
Yes, every time they're in there.
Did we use that? Used to be that +5. That went to someone's initiative, right? Or that got his reflex save.
That went to that reflex save.
Yeah, I don't
Didn't
know.
help.
You guys can use it wherever you want. Elrath is a kind and benevolent viewer.
I'm gonna use it on my save to go in there. Someone saved to go into that cloud.
All right,
Well,
and let's see
I wonder
here.
if I can even,
Beautiful.
can I
Slippery
dispel that?
Sly is going to leap across, not go into the cloud, and actually moves over to move with the other pirates that have entered onto the deck and are preparing to sort of engage. I want you to imagine, again, as we often do, we are simply focusing on the battle that you guys are taking part in. There is multiple other fighting happening, lots of death, lots of chaos. It's wild. But yeah, it's been a thing. So she moves over there, she engages with them, and is gonna kind of just play like flank to make sure that if anyone breaks the cloud, she's ready to start stabbing. So she's gonna move a little bit closer. Nasara is up next.
Nasara is going to go ahead and cast a confusion on the officer.
You have
and
fog
it
cutting
is-
lenses?
You need to throw off like a fireball into an area.
Oh, you're throwing a
It's not
fireball.
targeting the- Well,
Oh.
no, it's just the confusion is going in that square. It's an AOE. It's an AOE.
Oh, beautiful. Okay, beautiful.
Yeah, so it hits everyone within 15 feet.
Beautiful.
So
Save?
just not that one.
Save DC?
DC 19.
Oh, she's probably not gonna make it. Ooh, that's a fail. She is now confused. What?
Lasts for 6 rounds.
Confusion. Save. Confused. Confused.
Thank you, Wakir.
Confused.
Ooh.
Confused. Wow. Confused. And confused. That is brilliant. They are all confused.
Oh, my
Hard
God.
yikes for them. That is.
Wow.
What am I doing? Ah.
Saved all those.
That is very good. Very good.
I
So I'll
will
get them
take
noted.
confused over sickened though any day of the week. I think.
Mm-hmm.
That is.
One of them crit failed too.
What's the potentiality of them like? And they could
Beating each
still
other to
get
death.
sickened. They could still get sickened.
Yeah.
As if they stay in it. Yeah, like it's
Yes.
good. It's persistent effect. It is now your turn because you delayed.
He is also going to step across, presumably pretty easily because he's gigantic. Can I stand there on the 2 squares or no?
Yeah.
Okay. Then he's going to bring a sword swipe down on that one.
Probably gonna murder that guy. All right.
Why aren't... No, there it is. Got the right sheet now. Only the first attack, so 34 for 29.
All right. That is. Holy shit. You bisect that man, and he dies dead on the deck right there. Dead. Right there. Yeah. Yeah. That's gross.
Would he also get the haste attack off, or would that?
No.
No,
just
you only
one
get them the full
attack.
round.
Yeah,
Yeah,
when
it's
you
only
get full-
4.
when you get your full round.
Gotcha. Okay.
19.
check.
Act normally. Interesting. Move and gets to there, provoking attack of opportunity.
Attacks buffed. Again, the first one, 23 for 29.
23 is a hit. 29 damage hurts him. She slides in and tries to. She swings low with her mace, and it's going to try to trip you. What's your
Okay.
CMD?
CMD is 29.
Misses.
Ooh.
Just barely misses.
Ooh.
Just barely misses. Dominator Crew is going to roll his D100, see if he acts normally. He does not. He babbles incoherently, I'm pretty sure is what that is. Alright, and...
The favorite macro I've ever made is my confuse macro. You just hit a
D4.
button and it tells you what it does.
Yeah. Why don't you roll that for me?
I can send it to you. I need to pull it out of a different campaign.
You're a good man. Alright, Owlbear is going to get across and start booping.
Oh.
Oh, Owlbear.
Oh.
He
Oh.
crunching. He crunching.
6 plus
That man is paced. He's a
18
Looney
damage.
Tune.
Man's still alive, actually. The 18 damage doesn't do it, but he ain't happy. Tam is like, ow, that hurt me bones. Me nards. Ah, me nards. There it is. I said it for you, Wakir. I stole that from you. I used that. I gotcha.
Menards!
He's going to swing up and jump over and just get onto the deck. Dominator crew here is dead. Arlen, you are a birdman. What would you like to do?
I am
Have it.
indeed Harvey Birdman, attorney at law.
I have it in my bar now. I think you can steal it from me.
Beautiful.
Taking off. Bird's got 80 foot of movement. I'm going to say it's moving 40 because we're getting some altitude. So we're kind of, like that. So 40 feet across, 40 feet up. It's 80 feet of movement. I know it's weird 3D battle space. I try not to be a dick about it. And so he's going to end up somewhere about, yeah. And
I
then
sent you on Discord as well. If you,
I just have to make a DC 5 ride check, and then I can still attack from bird back. So as long as I don't roll in that one, 34. Yeah, okay. So now I will shoot from the bird. These are archers, right? Or
Those are our guys.
crossbowmen.
Those are your guys. Blue ones are yours.
Cool.
Blue ones are yours.
Cool. Well, thankfully, because I'm a ranged character, not a melee character, I can, because I passed the ride check, still 4-round attack from birdback. So that's fantastic. I'll target my dude here. Yes. No. Cover. Spire courage. No. 24 for 6, 26 for 14, 26 for 18, and then I get an extra one because of haste, but I don't
Who are
have
you
a
shooting?
Mac.
Which ones?
The crossbowmen.
No, they're
those
allies.
are
Those
allies.
are allies.
Oh, those are allies? Okay,
Yeah.
well, shit.
This
sorry.
is the only one outside of the fog.
Okay, I'll shoot at that guy then.
All right, you got 34, which is the ride check. You're good. 26 for 14. She hates it. 26 for 18. And that drops her as she
Drops it,
drops
okay.
the deck. Arrow in the face pan. Just dead. Absolutely
Gorgeous.
dead. This person
Yeah.
here is going to roll the confuse check. 4, attacks nearest creature, which unfortunately is no one. He cannot see anyone, so he's just going to bumble around kind of aimlessly. Edward, you're up next.
I am going to step to here. I'm up and get this correctly. First attack, 24 for 16.
24 for 16 hits. He's still alive, but he ain't happy. He ain't happy, dare I
It's
say.
about to
He
be
ain't
bad if
happy,
that's sick. Oh, you moved.
dare I
Never mind.
say.
Damn.
Dominator crew. I like this confused macro. 4, attacks nearest creature, which is eeny, meeny, miny. Let's see. High, it's his ally. Low, it's... That was a D00. That doesn't count.
Nice.
27, low. Okay, he's going to go for Owlbear. He's going to swing
Owlbear
on...
is
Good old Owlbear. Go ahead.
Owlbear has PFL, iron, stone skin, and I think that's all for AC and defenses.
Jesus, he's in a good
Also,
spot.
remember he gets to pick from. Oh wait a minute, no.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh yeah, no, he does. He gets the +2
plus
dodge
2,
bonus.
He
yeah.
misses. This guy here rolls his confused check. 3. He punches himself for 4 damage. 4 plus
Nice.
some extra. So, like, it's good. He doesn't look very good. Turn 1 is over. For now. Beginning of turn 2. The beginning of turn 2, there is a perception check I need from everybody.
Oh, there we go.
Right, we
Eats
got...
all, knows all.
Harlan, you are too far away to hear this.
Okay.
But Wakir and Edward and Caius, you guys hear from below deck, take aim! Prepare! Fire! And there is this pop, 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 pop. You ever played Hunt? You know when people wallbang you through the floor? The deck of the Dominator turns into Swiss cheese. Need everyone to give me reflex saves, please.
Everyone on the Dominator?
On the
Everyone
Dominator?
physically on the Dominator.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. This is physical damage. This is one attack. It's a volley. Your DR does count. 26 damage.
Oy.
You watch as that volley comes up through the deck. You watch as Narwhal is charging and then suddenly gets peppered, and you just see bits of beard and bone and everything, and he just collapses to the deck, unmoving.
Does this also hit their boys because they are on the deck
Correct.
and they can't see?
Absolutely correct.
Excellent.
You watch as a bunch of them drop. All right, and I gotta roll for Owlbear, who has an amazing reflex save. Nope. Owlbear doesn't look too good, but he's still up. He's still up, he just doesn't look too good. All right, from below deck, you hear them shout, "Reload! Prepare!" And they start reloading. And, yes, you're up next.
Caius shouts, "Reserve fireballs! Second deck!"
Fire, reserve fireballs! Throw them in! Robble. And you watch
we have
as
10
a
beads in reserve, by the way.
bunch of beads,
That's
all
it.
of them? You want all of them down there?
We only had one other volley prepared.
Perfect. You watch as a bunch of fireballs go in and just fire erupts from the middle deck. And you hear a couple of secondary concussive explosions, and there's bulging, but a fire that starts to burn on the Dominator at this point. Maybe not good, but that seems to have stopped that problem, at least for the time being. All right? Wakir.
Yeah.
Caius still has a turn, so he's going to go. What would you like to do, Caius?
Caius is going to move. That's all he's got. That's all I want to do.
Perfect.
I don't want to go into the cloud.
Wakir, you're up next.
40 feet, custom range. It's not
Who do you want your replacement to be, by the way?
For
Edward?
me? Oh, okay.
No, you. Yeah, you, because you had Tom.
Tom's gone?
Yeah, he died.
Yep.
I don't know. Now I got to go back into this screen here. Badger.
Badger? Good one. Good one. I like that. I like that. All right.
All right. I'm going to do my sermonizing, inspire courage, plus 2 competence to attack and damage rolls to everyone.
Got it.
Okay, and then
What's the range on that? Oh, probably too far away.
everybody.
Yeah, it's within earshot.
If you can hear him, which you can.
Oh, if I can hear him, then okay.
Yeah. Absolutely
then
can.
I will. Oh, then I will cast. Okay. No. Yep. No, that's my full action. You can't do that.
Okay.
Then I will stay right where I'm at for right now.
Sly will maintain her position in case anyone else pops out of anywhere. Sarah. Sarah's up next.
Sarah is going to prepare another confuse in the event she hears a bunch of people coming up these stairs.
I like it. That is absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fan-fucking. And let's see. Okay. Dominator crew is dead. Dominator crew is still alive, but a bite needs to make a fortitude save. And a confuse check. Confuse check is 4. Attacks nearest creature. Can't see anybody. He does nothing. Owlbear cries out in rage. Swings on this guy. Owlbear rolls 23, which is a hit. Owlbear crushes this man. This man is dead now. Look at him. Look at his body. His bones are crushed. He'll never return. Dead man.
My God.
Tom is dead. Arlen, you're up next. Arlen, you give me a perception check. I want to see if you notice something.
I can indeed. 19.
All right. There is a... I want you to imagine death metal. Like, not like death metal, but like AC/DC style, but played on a lute. It's kind of like that. And this fancy looking bard dude pops out of the forward, kind of like forward stern, excuse me, the stern kind of area back here. And he is playing some music. And as he's playing some music, a bunch of other guys pop out with him. And we're going to add a couple dudes to the initiative. As he's got his little squad of dudes that are going to pop out. He's playing, they've got, you hear someone on your deck go, shit, they've got a Wakir! As it were, because apparently they have a Wakir. And I'm going to roll them into the initiative. But we're going to see what happens. He's singing about the power of Cheliax. And how you're going to be Cheliax struck. Cheliax. It's not a very good rendition of the song, but he's going for it, and I'm enjoying it. And let's see here, Bard. Let's see here, CX, DX, Bard. That's what we'll name him. It's a fancy name. All right, and yeah, you see that. What do you want to do?
I want to put an arrow on his face to shut him up.
I like where your mind's at.
Select the token. Had the bird selected. No. Cover. No. Yes.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh.
And then
Oh,
I
no.
actually I have another attack if he's still up.
Well, he's up. He's not looking great.
Alright, so I get my haste attack. No. Yes.
God.
It's another 32 for 14.
So he's like, and just drops. And he's dead.
He got Boromired.
He literally just got Boromir. Oh my god, that was nuts. That was absolutely
That
nuts.
was crazy.
However, Harlan, you look down at where you're at, and you see that there are 5 decks. Top deck, second deck, which is smoking and fiery.
Yeah.
Third deck, you see 3 guns pivot up in your direction.
Alright.
What is the bird's AC?
At the moment, it is. Let's see, because it's got the buff too. It is 26.
All right, that's pretty good. We're going to see what happens. That's a hit. That's a miss. That is a hit.
Of course.
2 chain shots. Flying up. Strike the bird and are going to attempt to grapple. Did it succeed, you will come tumbling out of the air. What is the bird's CMD?
29.
Okay. These
Did you
things
give
have
the
a
bird any of the blessing of fervor?
these things have a
bonuses?
really good chance.
Oh, well,
to
actually,
succeed.
so yeah, it'd be 20. His AC would be 28.
Okay. Well, the good news is that only the last one hit, so you're only getting 1 of these against him. It does not grapple him.
It's not.
However, the bird does take
Blessing of fervor.
an HP of damage. Not even that bad.
Yeah.
All right, make a ride check for me, please, because she did get hit.
Right check. Check should be all right. 27. It's let's see, what's the DC on that? It's
I think you're good.
yeah, I think I'm good. I have to double check. But...
Dominator crew here is dead. Dominator crew back here was inspired. It's still inspired for this round, so they're going to take a couple pot shots with their little crossbows. 28 on you, Harlan.
28 hits me. Yes.
7 damage. If
So
do you have
much.
Stone Skin?
I don't think so.
No, he does not.
No,
Okay.
I don't think so.
All right, this guy back here also takes a roll attack. 20 is a miss. Edward, you're up next. You see some more guys to go kill.
Alrighty, we're gonna come to there and
Uh,
large. So it's gonna be.
How's the encounter up top going? Ooh. There are more Dominator crew coming up from the forward deck. Your guys up front seem to be losing.
so yeah, it's
Okay.
a DC 5 to stay in the saddle when it takes damage. So
You're good.
yeah, as long as I don't net one on any red check. I
Edward,
should
you
be
swing
fine.
on this guy in front. You hit. You do not confirm the crit, but that is 21 damage, and he looks super messed up. Super messed up. This guy here is dead. Dominator crew here, dead. Dead. Next turn. Mahim! Mahim is going to run and jump across, and is going to move over to go punch this guy in the face. Can't do it this turn, but next turn.
You would have been hasted with everyone else, right?
What?
Could make that.
Did you have enough to haste everyone?
I only had.
Oh,
I could
haste
get-
is number of targets, not just an AoE. Never mind, you're right.
Correct. No, it's okay. I wanted to ask. If I did it wrong, I did it wrong.
No,
All right.
You're right.
And Caius. Yeah, you're up next, Caius.
Can Walkir dismiss the cloud or no? Is that a
I
thing he can
cannot.
do?
I cannot.
Hey, look
Um,
here. Remember Besmara's blessing? Remember that storm I told you about?
Yeah.
Blows in real hard, and almost as if
Ah,
it gets blown right off the deck. Just a huge blast of that front coming through, and then it starts to rain. And you guys start to
Wonderful.
hear rain coming down on the on it.
that ruined that spell. Okay.
Right.
Wild.
I'm just gonna step forwards and attempt to cut down the last man of the initial boarding there, and I think 36 for 22 will do it.
Right.
If not, the 21 for 23 will, or the 25 for 25, or the
How many
30 for
for
11.
Or the
Fucking
bite
once.
attack.
How many fucking ones did you roll there? Jesus Christ.
Well, to be fair, the frost is just
One,
straight up a
2,
1d6.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 ones.
That man is dead after the second hit.
I would have. He's a human, right?
Oh,
I would have
I've
led with the
rolled-
bite to regain 5, 10
Done.
HP.
Done. This guy back here, going to 5 foot up, and is going to swing. He actually takes a net. Not a net. He actually takes a kind of like a hooked, like spear. He's going to try to trip you as well.
Good Billy.
Yeah.
Oh,
14
sorry.
Is not going to trip you, Edward.
No.
Diameter guy here. He's going to move over. He's going to swing on Mahim. 19 is a hit. Oops. That will be 1d8 plus 5. 7 damage on Mahim.
Before Walkir goes real quick.
Yeah.
I didn't finish my turn. Caius would have
Oh,
called.
sorry.
Elliot, rear deck, artillery.
And you hear Elliot go from the forward castle of your ship. You hear a Captain, it is my pleasure to kill the enemy. And then you hear this fire, fire, oh! And then you see this like catapult launch across, and you see a couple of like burning like vials of stuff, and the front part of the deck just erupts in fire. And he takes out like half the enemy, and your crew seems to be doing a lot better up there because he just killed a bunch of fucking guys, which is sweet as fuck. All right,
He'll earn his place yet.
he's trying. Wakir, you're up next.
I think he just wants us to take the Dominator so he can get his hands on some sweet cannons.
I would love to get my hands on these cannons. I've heard so much.
You've uttered
We
so
would
much.
like to massage the cannons. Oh, you said it was raining.
It is indeed.
Oh.
Zippity zappity. Zippity zappity.
Wakir says, looks up at the sky. Bless you, Basmara. And he verbally and somatically does his thing and big hands to the sky, and he pulls down a lightning bolt from Call Lightning.
But does he say the thing?
What, Menards?
Lightning.
Well, lightning! Yeah, we'll do lightning. We'll do that in here. All right. Yeah, that's not really. That's That's Jasper. I can't really steal from him.
No,
All
it's
right,
hilarious,
so,
So good.
so
His
this
voice
one
he
right
does
here,
for her is so good.
this one right here in front of Mr. Tarbos was the one struck first. At this round, and he takes 26 points of damage.
He is dead.
Because it is a 3d10
That is
in
a-
rain.
That is a
or
dead man.
storms
That is a
or
dead man. You
winds.
watch as this bolt of lightning, the guy that was just in front of you, Edward, just it just explodes into like a bunch of goo.
He does like the cartoon out of his mouth.
Yeah.
I just want to remind everyone that I said this was gonna be a tough fight. I was wrong. What do I
Yeah,
know?
but we are wasting a lot of spells.
Maybe.
Yeah.
We'll
So
see.
then I will move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I will use the haste portion of my Blessing of Fervor to do another 5, 10, 15. And I'm trying to keep my... Oh, and I'm also keeping my Inspire Courage going.
Love it.
And then that will be my turn. Now I get to do this. 4, 7.
Just make note of how many squads of sailors you've slain. Give me 1 second. Keeping a little dead counter for everyone at home that may not be seeing what's happening. I'm keeping a little dead counter off to the side. There you go, a little bit of dead counter off to the side. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. But things are getting wonky. Things are getting wild. That was a good turn. The Dominator guy here is going to swing on Mahim. 15 is a miss. Slippery Sly is actually going to go engage, and it's going to help with the forward stern castle. That's the forward castle, not the stern castle. It's going to help with the bow of the guy, and it's going to continue fighting. And there's a couple moments of like breath for the forward crew as they're fighting, but yeah, it seems to be going well. Nasara, she's up next.
Nasara is going to continue holding a confusion for any large group of enemies that presents an opportune target.
Love it. Dominator crew back here is going to move in, provoking attack of opportunity from Edward.
It is.
24 for 24. He is still conscious, but does manage to get a swipe with his long spear to try and trip you. What is your CMD?
My CMD is 31.
It's insane. You're an insane, man.
It's a lot of buffs.
We're buffed to all hell.
He does not trip you.
We spent like 20 grand in this plan.
Okay, he's not die. Owlbear Hawthorne charges forward to come help. Gonna try and boop the man that just booped you. He boops him.
God, come on. Come on.
Oh, he's gonna kill him. He can't.
Yeah.
He just crushes that man to death. That man is dead.
It's like taking a tomato and just
Literally,
Oh,
like.
that's even wrong. It would be a 3d6 attack too.
Oh, that's right. I've been
'Cause he's
rolling a little low.
large.
Yeah.
That's
oh, he's
so gross.
Just destroys
If
that
you
man.
kill everyone he's hit so far, doesn't matter.
This guy's gonna this guy's gonna actually rush forward and try to swing on him. He is gonna roll his attack roll,
Help him.
and that's a
Pulp him.
hit. He could. 24. It doesn't pulp him, but he ain't happy. And then he's gonna try
He
and
didn't-
stab him.
He didn't like cartoon get his head hit.
29
into
is
his
a
shoulders.
hit. He takes 14 damage. Good news, bad news. Owlbear, he does have a couple character levels, but he doesn't have more than 35 HP right now. So he's at negative 40. He falls unconscious and is bleeding out on the deck, unfortunately. He didn't
Which
get
one
completely
did?
toasted.
Oh, is that including his stone skin?
That is not including his stone skin. He has an extra 20 HP then, so good for him. So he's still conscious, and he's just angry. Now he's just angry. So that's the thing.
Wasn't angry before?
He's gonna rush forward. Is also gonna try and stab him. That'll play. 6. He takes another 2 damage. He's actually in a lot better shape than I thought he was. All right, this guy's dead. Harlan, you're up next, baby bird.
All right. I'm gonna keep flying. I'll fly over Mia.
Yeah.
Over Mia. Right check. Make it. Right checks are hilariously low. And Harlan is going to shoot. He's gonna try and support him. Just gonna shoot at the. We'll shoot at the guy on the right side. Yes. No. No. Yes. 29 for 22, 29 for 18. If he's still up, I got
This guy right here, the right side.
Yeah.
Okay. Give Mahim a little support.
Yeah. Is he still up?
29 for 22. 20. No, he's dead. Drops.
Okay. Cool. Well, with the haste, you still get to, is it just a third attack on the same guy, or is like if I drop
No,
that guy,
you can
attack?
shoot someone else. You just get
Okay,
3
okay.
attacks. Yep.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
It's been a while since I got to play with a haste.
I'm good with it.
He says, as Calgadir has permanent haste now. 34 for 22 on the second
my
guy.
God.
Wow.
He is not looking happy, but he's still up. Just barely. A bite barely. A bite barely up. He is barely up, and he ain't happy about it. He ain't
Harlan's
happy about
finally got to his DPS stage. He got
He is
there.
doing
It took him
very
time.
well.
Took
This
him time,
guy's
but he got there.
this guy's gonna pivot around, and he's gonna take a. He's actually gonna move up here. He's gonna take a pot shot at Harlan. He doesn't like you.
It's probably gonna hit me.
30.
Yeah, that hits.
Are they still
5
inspired?
damage.
Right, check. Make it.
Guy moves over as well. Takes a pot shot at you. 18's a miss.
18's a miss.
Edward, you're up next.
All right. Well, I'm going to step to here and swing on the guy.
Love that journey for you.
You know what? I'm gonna love this guy's journey. Gonna have a nice little
Into the
journey.
afterlife?
Just pick him up and eat him off the boat.
We got a 30 for 15
Yeah, that'll play.
and a 27 for 18 in there.
That's good. He's still conscious. Actually, hold on. Nope, that man is dead. That man is dead now. Look at his body. He's on the floor. He's dead.
On the. Oh no, his bones.
Yes. And then you still have your other attacks that miss, unfortunately. No, the 17, 30. Okay, you're right. You have to re-roll that first attack. If a crit misses.
Oh,
Cheezo Pete's in a handbasket. This is wild.
my comrade up here in the crow's nest isn't doing anything.
Oh shit, I forgot to roll her in the initiative. Sorry, there's so
Yeah,
much going on.
I forgot to. It was
You know
fine.
what? She's been pelting motherfuckers. Alright? She's been helping.
Just help him with the front.
She's helping with the front.
Is it 28 good?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Alright, turn 3, boys. Top turn 3. As top turn 3 pops up, 1, 2, 3, 4. 10 additional sailors. They appear a little better armed than some of the other ones. They also appear out of breath. So they are entering the combat slightly fatigued, which is only something I have to worry about. And because they just ran up from the 3rd deck and are going to engage and try to make things happen.
Ready to action?
But, yeah, your ready to action is going to go off.
Everyone is within range of that square.
Yeah, everyone is. Is there a hit die max on that?
I don't believe
Confusion? I can't remember.
Let me
Been a
check.
while. I'm just confused.
Nope.
It's
No hit
good.
die maximum.
It's really good. This is mind affecting effect.
I believe so.
Cool.
Who is that?
Enchantment, compulsion, mind affecting.
Hey, Cleric of the Dominator. Gonna roll his. I'm gonna roll his save first. He fails. That's really bad for him. No, wait.
very
You said it's
unfortunate.
mind affecting?
Compulsion, mind affecting.
And what was the DC?
19.
Alright, never mind. Cool. Alright, confused. Oh, not rolling that yet. So these guys gotta roll their saves.
As I says, he's
Fail.
still confused.
Fail. Let's see what happens. So fail, fail, success, fail, fail, success. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and 11. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of them fail, which is pretty good odds.
Good ratio.
Pretty good ratio. That's more than half. That's more than half. So I'm gonna go ahead and mark 7 of them right now. And the man, you notice he has a unholy symbol of Asmodeus around his neck. And he takes a quick scan of the deck, and he locks eyes on Caius. And as he sees you, Captain Caius, he snarls at you.
How could you forsake your faith? Not only your faith, but your people.
The nation of Cheliax is not my faith.
Heresy.
He snarls.
Heresy! Kill him! Kill the half-blood!
And he's like, no one expects the Chelaxian Inquisition. That's what he says. And he's gonna come after you. He doesn't like you. He does not like you. But good news is, most of those guys are confused. Arietta is gonna keep shooting. She's actually gonna take a couple pot shots at these guys. Why not? She got some attack roll. 25! Not bad, not bad. Okay, she's gonna deal 5 damage to one of the confused guys. He's gonna say, ow, I'm confused. Mahim's gonna start punching this man in front of him. Miss. Oh, possible crit miss.
Arrows in his back, and fists in his
Mahim!
face.
Mahim! Crit misses! No, Mahim, why?
Oh, come on.
You fall unconscious for 1d6 rounds. So as he is swinging, the guy clocks him in the side of the head, Mahim drops unconscious, which is bad for Mahim. So we'll deal with that at a later time. This guy here is going to make a confused check. He is acting normally. As he pops up, he looks around, he sees the fight, he sees going on over there. His leader, the cleric of Asmodeus, has commanded to kill this guy over here. So, yeah, he is going to shoot at you. Good sir, he is going to shoot at you. What's the AC he's trying to hit?
Wrong character sheet.
Not that.
28.
All right, well, he's going to hit you. For nothing. 5 damage. Does nothing.
All right. Pulling
Okay.
off 5 off Stone Skin.
4. He attacks nearest creature. He is going to eeny, meeny, miny. 1d3. 1d4. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to attack the guy next to him, so he swings on him. 28 is a hit. For 12 damage as he clobbers that guy over the side of the head. We move on to this next gentleman right here. He rolls his confused check. He gets a 3, so he punches himself for 12 damage. That's hilarious.
Right to Menards.
Kites, you're up next. I went to Menards today. Good story. I was laughing as I walked in, by the way. Patrick,
Yeah,
I was
bet
like,
you were.
Menards.
Menards.
Nice.
It's a hardware store, right?
Yep.
Caius is going to 5-foot step forwards.
Yep.
And channel negative energy. That is a 17 damage for a DC 17 save.
Damn. Oops. Ooh, he takes the full damage too. Look at that. Alright, so a bunch of them look pretty wounded after that. They look pretty wounded. And the guy that punched himself in the face and that got clobbered look like they are on the brink of death. The brink of death. 29, okay. So many bad guys, so little time.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Okay. Let's see. Anything else other than that? Channel, that was a strong channel. Strong.
That's all I got.
That's good. That's very good. Alright. The Dominator crew over here is going to roll his confused check. 3. He's going to punch himself in the face for 10 damage. He hates it. Guy is dead.
These seem to be like the Marines.
A little bit. Ooh, woo!
Bless you.
Bless you.
Holy
Bless you.
schmoles. Oh,
Double.
I'm allergic to good plans. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm allergic to bullshit.
Ah, there it is. All right. All right, Wakir, you're up next.
Well, I was going to drop the chaos
Ooh-wee.
hammer on them,
Oh my stars.
but they seem like the confusion seems to be working better than me just dropping a bunch of damage on them.
Working pretty good.
Yeah,
They're already injured.
The control seems to be working well.
Yeah. So we will do, once again, I will reach up with my left hand and I'll, with the point at the person that's standing above Mahim, and I will lightning him. So
like
since
it.
it's still raining,
Asmara bless you.
18.
Even if he saves, he still dies. So he is electrocuted to death and dies promptly.
All right.
You may have just saved Mahim's life.
Nice.
And so that prots us down. We have 3 more rounds of the Blessing of Fervor.
Which means we also have 3 more rounds of haste.
And I have 6 more lightning bolts.
Sly is helping. All right.
Oh, I will move another 30 feet back this way.
I need
60 feet that way.
whoever is feeling lucky to roll me a d3. Prior to rolling it, let me explain what this means. Slippery Sly is a d1. Is 1. Andrew Quinn is 2. And Rosie Cuswell is 3. Let me roll a d3.
I don't want to do it.
I'll do it. 3.
Who was number 3?
That's well.
You hear the lute music from the front abruptly stop. Arlen, as you look forward, you see a small halfling-sized body get thrown from the side of the ship, plop into the water, which is now starting to teem with sharks. All right. Next up, Sarah.
What does Imsar have for options, right?
You look like you guys are at about 2/3 the strength of the pirates you came on board with, and you're unsure of how many Chilaxian Marines still exist.
Nasara is going to go to the edge of the deck, where Rosie got tossed off, and cast Calm Emotions into the sharks with blood in the water.
Very good idea. Cast Calm Emotions. You do see Rosie Cuswell floating in the water, unconscious. Maybe dead. We're not sure. Probably dead. A lot of twitching.
Yep.
All right.
That's what she's got.
I like it. Dominator guy here is going to roll his confused check. He gets a 1. He acts normally. Oh, this man is sassy. This man is going to charge. Provoking attack of opportunity from Caius, which will probably be the last thing he ever does with himself.
Brave yet foolish.
Die, heretic!
20. Well, that's a nat 1.
That's a nat 1!
Asmodeus is with me!
He screams as he charges forward.
The confirm is a 36, though.
Oh, you're good, baby bird. You're good. And he is going to swing on you. For a nat 1.
That one.
Asmodeus
is with me!
No, none of you.
Asmodeus is having a great
26?
time.
Does that confirm?
Yes.
Oh, no, for him.
He's looking for a 28.
Move in a random direction 10 feet. So he charges
shit.
forward. You
Oh, shit.
swing, hit him with the blunt part of your blade, and he goes flying off the side. And all you hear is a sploosh, splash, splash, splash.
Just him running and just ping.
Yeah, you just golf hit him off the ship. Like, that'll be a no for me, Bob. That'll be a no for me, Bob.
How about a no?
All right, that man is unfortunately dead, which is shitty for him. But
I mean, unfortunate for you, maybe.
worse things have happened. Owlbear is gonna go, brah! Try to crush him, man. 30? Whoa, my God. Owlbear, Hawthorne, you slay me. You slay me.
Slays just about everything.
Oh, my God. All right. 26 damage. That man was already almost dead. That man is now dead. He is paced. Paced on the deck. That man is dead. This man is alive. He is basically alone. For the Empire of Cheliax, die, you brute! He swings on Owlbear for a 14 and misses. This man here is next to Caius. He's gonna go for the legs. He's gonna try to sweep him.
Nope.
25 does not do it. Harlan Blackmane, you are a birdman in the sky. What would you like to do, Mr. Harlan?
What do you think? What do you think, Blauu?
Like flame strike.
Just flame you go for it? Okay. Can do that. It's easy. Flame, yeah. And then I am going to drop a let's see, it's a 10-foot, it's a 10-foot in every direction. I believe. Is it right? 10 foot? 10-foot radius.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm gonna drop a flame strike on this man here. I'm gonna make my ride check. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna make a 5, but you never know. Because I did my full move, I can make it. I can cast a spell, really.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm good. All right. So yeah, we're gonna do a little flame strikey. So everybody in 10 feet of that
Of the bad man.
of the bad man needs to make a reflex save, DC 16. So these 3, that guy,
This man is dead no matter what he rolls.
that guy. So yeah, these and then these 2 right here.
This man might survive. What was the damage total?
Didn't roll it?
It didn't roll damage? Okay, it's 46. I'll just roll manually. I got a 23.
Oh my god.
Oh,
All right, so you kill
Half fire, half holy.
this man. You kill this man. And the cleric seems to barely take any damage. Like, the fire part of it seems to just ricochet off of him.
Okay,
As he says, for whatever reason.
that's pretty good. That's a pretty good trade.
That's a very good trade. And the others do take damage, which sucks for them.
Yep.
Oh, that is not good.
I don't think the cleric's on the order.
He should be.
He is not.
We'll add him in. We'll let him. He was delaying. That's what he was doing. He was delaying.
I got you, Wolf.
And what he is going to do is he is going to look at Caius, and then he is going to say the following.
Asmodeus judges thee. Dick.
Give me a will save. Want to spend a hero point.
God, what level of spell is this? Yeah, I'll spend a hero point to add +4.
All right. Cool. Nothing bad happens. And then he is going to withdraw.
Oh, I'm
back
sorry.
onto the
Could I have
deck.
gotten a spellcraft to identify the spell before I use that hero point?
You absolutely can get a spellcraft to identify the spell. Go ahead and make a spellcraft check. See what happens.
Nah, probably not good enough.
Didn't work? Oh, no.
I would use the hero
you have,
point.
you have no idea. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right, hero point spent. Dominator crew. Dominator crew is down on the stern castle. This guy's going to take a pot shot. Actually, he's going to drop his weapon. He's going to charge to Edward, and he's going to try to trip him into the angry shark water. Edward, what do you got for us?
it's my CMD, right? 31.
All right. Oh, nope. You do get attack of opportunity on him.
Well,
Charged you.
let's just do that. Then,
I'm going to roll these other guys over here. It's a 2, he does nothing.
So,
One back here is also going to charge you, try to trip you. They love their trip attacks. If only they would succeed. Nope.
First attack 20 for 21.
Yeah, that'll play. He ain't happy.
And if he rushed me as well, can I just use that second attack?
Do you
30?
have combat reflexes?
I believe so.
Okay, I'm gonna
No,
assume
you don't.
I'm gonna assume you don't.
don't?
Because he
Okay.
just told me. That's fine. This gentleman here is going to move around. You've already used your attack of opportunity this round. Is that correct?
I think I did that before I channeled. I don't think they've moved since I've channeled.
They haven't. So you may take one as you see fit. But he's coming around to trip you.
34 for 38.
Well, he dies, so that's the thing. As he gets just destroyed.
The sign of the beast is with me.
I
666.
think he is. Edward, you're up next.
Well, that's a good. I'm gonna put some Number of the Beast on Iron Maiden.
That's a good one.
Let's try 21 for 23, 20 for 22, 27 for 19,
Yeah.
21 for 22, 25 for 17.
Those are some good rolls.
Right. It's popping up. Back here. Gonna be this old hound dog. A whip and a cutlass in his hand. He is. All right. Irius, the first mate. There you go. It's good. It's good. All right, Edward. 21. You kill that first guy. 20 for 22, and then 27 for 19. You kill that other guy. 21 for 22. 20, you kill 3 guys. You are literally just a blade wall, and you just carve through those 3 guys that were in front of you, and they are dead. I thought this was gonna be hard. I really did. I threw you up against a bunch. I was like, this is gonna be difficult. You know, it seems to be going well for you though. It really does. It seems to be going really well. All right. Next up is going to be this guy here, who's gonna roll his confused check, where he punches himself in the face. All right, that sucks for him.
Can't wait till one of them punches himself to the
Gentleman
face to
here
death.
is going to move around, try to trip Caius. 29?
That is what he's looking for.
Caius, you are on your butt. You fall down on your booty hole, and you are on the ground, and that is good for him. All right, so make sure, did I get him? You know, I'm just gonna re-roll him really quick. He rolls at a +8. Not great. That's okay. He might die, but he shows up with a bunch of friends, and his friends all look like he's got a small squad of a little bit more advanced soldiers that pop out with him. That kind of look like the sergeants, the first guy that you fought, and they all just kind of like pile out. He's got, what's that, 6 of them with him? Yeah, 6 of them that pop out with him. All right, and we are on turn number 4 at this point. This is the top of turn 4. Okay. Here's where things get a little dicey. All right, here's where things get a little dicey. I'm gonna roll 5 encounters. For every red that I roll, you're gonna lose somebody. Shit's getting dicey up here. Lose 1 person. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Who wants to roll a D4? 1 is Arietta. 2 is Sly. 3 is Owlbear. 3 is Owlbear. And number 4 is Sandra Quinn.
Okay. I got this.
2.
Sly.
From the front, Caius, as you fall back, you see Sly take a morning star to the side of the head. She stumbles, swiping wildly, like probably like her brain got crushed. And then she just turns, and you can see like her eye is like drooping out of her socket, and she just collapses to the deck and looks very dead. So that sucks, but it is what it is. Who would you like to replace her on the deck?
Crimson.
Crimson Cogwell. He has taken her spot. Crimson Cogworth. He is fighting as well as can be. Fighting as well as can goddamn be. All right. Arietta is going to take some pot shots. She is going to shoot at these motherfuckers. And let's go. 17. That is a miss, unfortunately. This guy's dead. Mahim is unconscious for 1d6 rounds. 3 rounds, so 2 more rounds he is unconscious. Dominator guy is dead. This Dominator gentleman is dead. Captain Caius, you are prone, unfortunately.
It's a -4 penalty to attack from prone.
It is a -4 penalty to attack from prone, correct.
All right, Caius is going to start swinging.
Hold on.
Oh. Sorry.
Blessing of Fervor. Stand up as a swift action without provoking an act of
Oh,
opportunity.
then he'll stand up and take +4 to all those.
Swoof.
Oh my god.
All right,
Thank you.
first swing
Jesus.
decapitates that man. Second swing decapitates the other man.
He
And
would have
they
gone
are
for the
dead.
bite.
They are he is bitten and dead from the bite and then the slash, and he's just dead. They're dead people. Lots of people are dying. It's getting
And he'll
dicey.
5 foot.
Getting dicey. All right, Cleric of the Dominator. Gonna move over. Looking at you. He is not happy with you.
He's
Dare I
under
say.
deck, I thought, because he
Oh, no.
stepped up from there to there.
Oh no. Oh yeah, he's under the deck. That's right. He's like kind of like underneath right here. There's a doorway. You're right. So he is going to step back out. He's gonna step back out, and he is going to. He's gonna try to cast another spell, and we don't know if it's gonna work. But what we do know is that he hopes it does.
That's good enough to identify spells. I don't know how what spells are good enough to identify.
This
but if I
is
know
Bestow Curse. And it appears as
Alright.
though he's reaching out with a translucent hand, and it touches your side. Give me a will save.
taking it.
Okay. You have been cursed. You have a 50% chance to act normally or otherwise take no action. Your mind is racked with doubt.
Okay.
All right? That is probably not good
No.
at all. And he is going to... The power of Asmodeus is with me! You all shall be purged! Purge the unclean. Hashtag 40k. There it is. All right. Dominator crew here is going to act confused. He gets a 2. He does nothing. Wakir, you heard this man shout a curse at Captain Caius, and you see a mark appear on his forehead that looks like the mark of Asmodeus. And you're pretty sure that's not a good thing.
All right, so I continue my inspire courage. I will call down. Man. I'll call down a lightning on the cleric.
Okay.
So
That's probably a really good use of that. I don't hate it at all,
Yeah.
actually.
So
really
he
good.
takes 24.
Good. And he gets a reflex save?
Yeah,
seven too.
yes, reflex for half.
He'll take
So he
12.
takes 12.
Still really good. Good. He says, he makes that noise, just like that. He makes that noise. Okay. Things are looking okay, I guess. It's not bad.
Then I will
Oh boy.
jump across.
Oh
wait,
boy.
Yeah, that's a spell.
Yeah.
Shit.
Okay.
I already cast a spell. Fuck.
Okay.
Alright, that's it.
All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. Next up is... Oh, no, wait. She's dead. Nisara.
Sarah. She's gonna hold for. Actually, no, she can do something.
Liu Kang bicycle kick noise. Exactly right. Yeah.
All right. And from that square, she can get everyone and none of the allies with confusion.
Okay.
That's her last confusion for the day.
Yeah, that's good. That's really good for you guys that he's confused. It's really good. Good. Save 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. All of them except one are confused, which is really
The
bad.
confused
for them.
rolls have been coming in clutch.
Oh, that has been
Absolutely.
huge for you guys. That right
They've been
there.
failing the confuses.
That
like
right
crazy.
there, I think I like it. It seemed a little easy, but I think that might be saving your guys' butts right now. If I'm being honest, I think that might be saving your butts. All right, Dominator crew here is dead. Dominator mate is confused. She's gonna roll. She gets 4. She attacks the nearest creature, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She has 5. I'm gonna roll a d5.
1 being Mahim.
1 being Mahim. Oh no!
Yep.
Her mace comes down, and yeah, she's gonna just crush his skull. And unfortunately, Mahim doesn't appear to be Mahiming anymore, which is a real shame. And that's that. Owlbear Hawthorne.
Can we get Shivka to replace him?
You absolutely can get Shivka to
Since he was
replace
my
him.
battle buddy.
Yep. Let me drag him down to dead. Let me drag Slippery Sly down to dead. Dear
Just wanna make
God.
sure it didn't get forgotten, 'cause
This is gonna be Mahim. Oh, where is Mahim? Oh, Shivka. You want Shivka? Shivka is joining the fight. She is going to hop up next to you. I'm going to add her into the initiative. And then when her turn rolls around, she'll start booping. But Owlbear is going to try to boop the man that's the first mate. Because he doesn't like him. Doesn't like the cut of his jib. 19, unfortunately, is a miss. Dominator crew is dead over here. Dominator crew is dead down there. Shivka, you just hear this, Mahim! And you just see this, One Punch Man style, punch into the side of this guy's head. We're gonna see how well she does. Terrible, actually. She is racked with grief. The 21 does not confirm, but she does miss, unfortunately. Dominator first mate, gonna roll confusion. 1 acts normally. She is going to swing on Owlbear. And what she's going to do is she's going to try to trip him. 23 is not good enough. Harlan, you're up next.
All right. I don't like this holy man and his dumb words. Now I know he's kind of whatever, but I'm like 40 feet up from the deck, so I'm assuming I have line of sight to him. Most likely. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is that agreeable? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Right check. Let's just don't. Yep. Make that, and then I'm going to proceed to shoot him.
That's a fail. That's a fail.
Yeah.
That's a fail.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah.
You fail perfectly.
Fall to your death.
Yeah,
You fall to your
you were
death.
Actually, I don't. I get featherfall if I get dismounted because of the saddle. But let's shoot this man. Cover? No. Yes. 32 for 20, 22 for 23, and then I have a haste. I just have to click everything twice. It takes me a second. Yes. And then 20 for... Ooh, I'm going to roll the 1 on that. Let's see if that one can roll to confirm. Is 20 confirm?
Which one are you shooting? The cleric?
The cleric.
Oh boy. And he was doing so well. So that's 32 for 20. 22 is a miss. 20 is a possible crit miss. 24 is a hit for 21. And the 35 is a hit for... Okay, so it looks like you've had a crit miss, unfortunately.
20 is it about
But you do end up killing him.
Well, no, I rolled a 20, and then I rolled a 35.
Oh, I see. Okay, I get it.
Yeah,
Oh,
just
okay.
my-
Bow attack 1.
Yeah. I forgot to turn off rapid shot. That's all I did.
Okay. Well, the good news is you still kill him, and you don't crit miss. And he drops to the deck, and he is a dead man. Dead man right there. Dead on the ground. Look at his body.
Flip.
Skadoosh, the cleric, is dead. Dominator crew over here is down. Things are getting fucking crazy. Dominator crew, Dominator mate is... that one right here. She can roll her confusion. She gets 2, she does nothing. Dominator crew here. 4. Attacks nearest creature. It's his buddy next to him. He's going to try to boop him on the head. He actually misses. Dominator crew over here is dead. Dominator crew right here is dead. Edward, you're up next. You got some new friends.
All right. Well, because I'm enlarged, that counts as a 5 foot, right?
This is a 5 foot.
Okay, that's 5 foot. Well,
Yeah.
and we're flanking, so what makes this a boom? Just attack, right, for flanking? It's not damage.
You are flanking.
Yeah, it's plus 2 your attack for flanking.
21. Hit. 20 is a hit. 14's a miss. 15's a miss. 36. 19 does not confirm. That's another 23 damage. And you drop that lady. She is down for the count. Good sir. Down for the count, which is good. All right. This is looking good. This is looking good. Edward is good. We're good. The Dominator crew guy here. 3 is going to punch himself. That guy's punched himself in the face
I know. I want
every
him
single
to
round. He's
die.
like, I hate it.
I want him
I
to
hate it.
die.
I hate it. I hate it. He's just punched himself.
Stop hitting
Awesome.
yourself. Stop hitting
Stop
yourself.
hitting
Stop
yourself.
hitting
Stop hitting
yourself.
yourself. It's so good.
I've been a bad
She gets a
boy.
4. She attacks nearest creature. Let's hear 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1d4. 1, 2. She's going to attack her her first mate. She's going to swing. 22 is a miss, unfortunately, but she did swing. This guy is alive. All right, top of turn 5, boys. All right, we got Crimson, we got Owlbear, we got Arietta, and we got Mahim. Roll me a d4. And by a d4, I mean I'm going to roll a couple encounters and see how many of these I have to roll. You only are going to lose 1 person this round. That's good. That's very good. You want to spend a hero point, I'll re-roll it. It's up to you guys. 3, 2, 1, too late. Somebody roll a d4.
I rolled the last one. Someone else roll one.
All right.
2. Arietta. Crimson Cogsworth. Crimson's Cogsworth. He is slashing. He's hacking. He's stabbing guys. And then he takes a sword to the back of his leg. Severs his calf. He drops. He swings a couple more times and then just gets dogpiled. Just slash, 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 stab, 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 stab. And Crimson, unfortunately, goes down. He is dead. That is unfortunate. However, it's looking like you're down to about half crew right now of the 20 pirates. But you're hearing less shouting from below decks. It's like you're getting near the end here. You are getting near the end. Arietta's going to take a pot shot. She looks around, sees these 3 guys, sees this guy that's been punching himself. She's going to take a shot on him. She's going to take a shot on him. 15 unfortunately misses. She's going to rapid shot. 22 is a hit. 5 damage is enough to drop him because he's punched himself a bunch. So that is another dead man. He's like, got one. Dominator man here is conscious. She is going to swing around, provoking attack of opportunity from Caius. She's going to go for the legs. Leg sweep does not confirm. Cannot. Does not confirm.
28 for 19.
Oh my god, that is good. She tries to trip you but fails. Mahim is dead. Tiberius, the first mate, is going to roll his confusion check. Attacks nearest creature. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a 25% chance he will not attack. He attacked one of his friends! And he is going to slash out with a sword that starts dripping with acid. And he is going to swing on her. 28 is a hit. For 17 damage on his ally. 17 damage. Jesus. That confusion. Chef's kiss, Blauu. Chef's kiss. All right. Next up is you. What would you like to do?
Caius is going to drop to a prone position, supplicating himself, and begins to pray for Asmodeus to absolve him of whatever crime he committed to be branded a heretic by this cleric.
Ooh.
Spending a hero point to attempt to remove the curse on himself.
You know what? I'm just gonna let you remove it. That's your full round action. As the burned in mark of Asmodeus, the mark of the beast on your forehead, seems to heal up, and then you see it appear on the back of your right hand, but it does not burn, it does not hurt. It feels empowering. You have a 100% chance to act normally. That's the benefit of this not curse.
Excellent.
Excellent. Very good.
100% back to normally, like a normal person.
Like a normal person, like an everyday hero, as it were.
If that's not schizophrenic talk, I don't know what is.
However, on your turn, the door that this gentleman had been kind of dipping in and out, he had closed it, like shut behind him. It bursts open. Stepping out in full black armor is the fiercest looking motherfucker you've seen in quite a long time. This person looks ready to fuck. All right? And to fuck some people up. And you can see, you recognize instantaneously, this is probably the captain of the Dominator. And you see a little bit of blonde hair kind of like dribbling out from the helmet. And you hear a voice. Captain... What's your middle name, Caius?
Doesn't have one.
Captain...
He only has a first name.
Traitorous Caius. I wondered when we would meet. Cheliax shall reward me greatly for your head. And the captain of
The reward
Dominator.
you should treasure comes from Asmodeus, not Cheliax.
Ooh, you sassy bitch. You a sassy bitch. And I love that. I love that that's who you are as a human being. But, yeah, she's got a big old greatsword, just like yours. And, what's your alignment?
This is lawful evil.
Alright, that's good. She can't smite chaos on you, so that's good. But, yeah, she looks ready to party. I guess is the best way I could put it. She looks ready to party. And, we're gonna see how this goes for you, man. Captain Battle. It's like a wizard duel? It's Captain Duel.
Wizard duel.
Wizard Duel. Wizard Duel! I played a wizard one time in a Rise of the Moonlords campaign, and every time you fought another wizard, you go, Wizard Duel! Oh, man, it was good times. Alright, cool. So, okay, so you did your turn. You prayed, you got rid of it. Add this person to the initiative. Dominator crew over here is still confused. Attacks nearest creature. He's going to attack his friend. Hilarious. Success.
Come on.
Boops him on the boop. And that's actually enough to kill him. Hilarious. That's another dead man. That is another dead man. All right. Wakir, twice drowned. You're up next.
Walk me through extended metamagic.
It gives you the chance to cast a spell extended. Whatever the number is, you would have had to have prepared the spell ahead of time because you're a prepared spellcaster.
Yeah,
And-
well, I have this ability to cast a single spell of second level or lower, as if it was a large, extended, silent, or...
Oh, then you can just cast a
or
spell at
still-
range. It goes
Yeah.
up one step, so if it's not
Ex-
touch, it
extended
becomes
is-
close.
No, extend
No.
is the duration. It doubles the duration.
Oh, I'm
Okay,
sorry. I was
reach.
thinking of reach. Excuse me.
All right.
Yeah, so just it
So-
doubles the duration. Correct.
If it's one round per level, and every round they get a saving throw, that has no effect on that.
Correct.
What about enlarged? Would that...
No, if it's one round per level, it would then be 2 rounds per level. That's how I would rule that.
Yeah, they would get a saving throw every round for longer, not 2 saving throws a round.
Correct.
So it'd be, instead of 7 rounds, possibly, it could be up to 14.
Yes.
All right. The little badass ass that just popped up, I'm going to call upon Vesmara and cast Whole Person,
Oh my god.
but it's a DC 18.
What? She legitimately could fail. She does not. She rolled a 19 on the die.
Yeah, that's what I thought. was a
That could have
shot.
ended it right there. I could have stood up as a swift 5-foot step and coup de grace.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're already up.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
no,
already-
I'm not.
you're-
I
Well,
dropped.
remember-
I dropped prone to prey.
Yeah, but you,
But you can do it as a swift action.
you
Get
have
back
one
up.
more
Yeah.
round to stand up as a swift action.
Yeah, no, that's what I said. I could have stood up as a swift, step forward as a move, and then coup de grace.
Okay.
So unfortunately, that did not work. But I had to give it a shot, and I mean, continuing the sermon. One of the dangers of following the
Nasara.
law.
Sarah is going to cast invisibility off of her wizard spell list, and then just kind of fly over here. And as part of the move action, withdraw a potion of inflict moderate wounds.
God damn. Hey,
This one's still
Dominator
flying.
guy. Owlbear's still doing good, actually. Still doing good. Owlbear's gonna swing. He does not like that man with his stupid face, but he still can't hit him. Dominator guy here is gonna roll his confusion. 4 attacks nearest creature. That would be the friend, which is gonna be a 15. Doesn't hit. This person here is still confused. 3 punches herself in the face for a decent amount of damage. Okay. Shivka is going to 5 foot in and is going to flurry of blows on these motherfuckers. Hit. It's a hit. She's not hasted, but that is still 2 hits, which is 6. 21 damage to that lady in front of him. In front of her. Is not looking good. Alright, next up is Harlan. Harlan Blacketh Maineth.
Arlen, Black of Mathis.
You are a person that exists.
Continue our little patrol pattern here.
Okay, good.
Riding some close to your support.
I love that your character the entire time has just been like the Griffin Riders. Like the Eagles. The Eagles in the Lord of the Rings. Just fucking
Yeah,
showing up.
except it makes more goddamn. It's like just use the Eagles to begin with, and
Yeah,
just
why
stop
don't they
this.
just use the Eagles to fly to Mordor?
But seeing this, player 2 has entered the game.
Yeah.
Whatever thing. We're gonna take some shots at her. If I select my token, that'll probably be a good idea.
I like it.
Cover. Spare courage, yes. If those are not great,
19
I'll give
miss.
more.
27
Yeah.
hit. Deals a little bit of damage. You're not sure how much. Doesn't seem to do that as much as you would have thought.
Third one. 25, 13. Ugh. Gross.
25 for 13. It does a little
Yeah.
damage. Not much.
Not much. Yeah, not impressed. February turn. Ramp.
You hate to see it.
You hate to see it.
But, I mean, it's still damage. Dominator crew.
It is damage.
Dead. Edward, you're up next.
I'm just gonna attack the one that's
I'm gonna
in front
say
of
it.
me.
Nasara, MVP.
MVP.
MV fucking P, man. MV fucking P. Like, that confusion has changed everything.
When a caster can go Nova and just know this is the only thing I'm doing today,
Yeah.
it's pretty scary.
Fucking great. All right, let's see. That guy in front of you, 28 for 22, 33, 29. Oh my god. That lady is dead. You pivot your attacks to the one that Mahim was attacking. 30 does not confirm. It's still 19. 28 for 27 does confirm, and that is enough to slay. You literally are just freaking chopping
Blendering.
people apart, blendering them into gosh darn oblivion, my dude. Into gosh darn oblivion.
It's raining and Edward is just laughing.
Oh,
He is in
just-
peak.
Raining Blood by Slayer is just playing in your head. You hear the
Yeah.
call of the Blood God, even though this is the wrong universe.
What was the quote from Pirates of the Caribbean, like the third movie? It's like, "Steal your hearts, lads. Dying is the day worth living for."
all right. Who replaced Crimson?
That was my guy. I'll take Barefoot.
They've got a
Hopefully she shows up as Barefoot, the monster.
1, 2, 3, 4. You lose one more. Roll a d4.
All right, my turn.
All right. Good news, bad news. Which do you want first?
Bad news.
Bad news is the mid-mast of the Devil's Deed, it's hit with chain shot, cracks. The good news is Arietta has a cool death. So, but she dies because she gets thrown from the ship, splashes in the water, and you do not see her come back up. It looks like she probably got crushed under the mast, which sucks. Totally sucks. But the good news is, who do you want to replace her?
That would be a Harlan question. He's gone. Should we just make a decision?
Let's make a decision.
Badger.
Badger is up. Badger is up. All right, Badger is going to come up, and she is doing the thing that they do in Age of Empires. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Wololoing?
She's wololoing, and that is what she's doing in inspiring the troops. She is going to cast Bless on everyone that is on board, because she has it as a once-per-day spell. I'm going to roll her into the initiative. And the Captain of the Dominator.
Bless or prayer?
Captain of the Dominator.
Oh, bless.
She moves up. You are kneeling. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. She's going to swing on you. This is including the +4.
Oh.
35. All right. She's going to make some damages. Do you have acid resistance?
I do not.
She is going to deal with her attack 21 points of damage to you, Caius.
Okay, so
Of that, 4 is acid.
In off the sewn skin.
I have bad news. Arietta Banson, the mid-mast got destroyed. She fell with it and got crushed under it.
In off the temporary HP.
hate to
And
see
1
it.
off the HP.
All right. And, yeah. Tiberius. Oh, hold up. Never mind. You take all that damage. She smote chaos on you. It still overcomes LDR.
Okay, so I take 10 more damage.
Yes.
The other was temporary HP.
Yep, perfect.
So let me add my
Tiberius the First Mate.
How does he get damaged by chaos?
Does
if he's
nothing.
lawful?
the smite. The DR bypassing of smite goes through regardless of their alignment.
You
Okay.
just don't get the extra damage. Caius, you're kneeling. What would you like to do?
Okay, it's going to stand as a swift action,
Very smart.
and he is going to.
Smite good.
Yes, he is going to smite good.
Good, because you'll go past your DR.
Yeah. Yeah, and he's going to start swinging.
Oh, man.
36, 28, 33.
All right, 23 damage. 28 is a hit for 28 damage. 27 is a hit for 24 damage. 33 is a hit for 12 damage, and she's not looking too good, Captain Caius. But she's still up. She's still up, but barely. But barely.
Caius looks at her and says, "Surrender. I have Asmodeus on my side, and you fight for a bankrupted state. Follow your true loyalties."
She pauses. The laws of Asmodeus would never justify a chaotic nature. See, you are dead. Just leans into it. Badger is woeing. This gentleman here is going to be confused. He is going to act normally. Hey, he's like,
Oh,
Captain, I'm
good
coming.
guy.
I'll help.
Finally.
Attack of opportunity.
Okay. Attacks buff.
You hate to see it. He's gonna die.
38
Oh,
for 31.
just
Oh my
offhanded
God.
swip. Just dead man. That is awful.
Poor guy.
That's
It's a
terrible.
statement of join me or die. Hwah!
Wakir, you're up next.
Well, half of me wants to lightning bolt that way,
Lightning.
but I don't want to. I don't want to give Kai. I want to give Caius his kill. You know,
Take him if you want.
but
Hey,
Wait, when it's my
you know
turn, I'm gonna
what's-
shoot this bitch.
You know what's crazy? Walk here. That storm, it is coalescing above that above that captain of the Dominator. Besmar is telling you to do it,
Well, I'm
but
going
mainly
to,
Besmar, the game master's like, do it, do it,
I'm
do
going to
it.
pull from my
Let your
pearl,
hate flow through you.
my pearl of
Do
power,
it. Wipe them out. All of
my,
them.
my second level spell, and I'll cast whole person again.
Then
on her.
you will die.
So let's see if she
Roll a
passes
one.
it again.
Roll a 1.
Oh,
She just
God,
made it.
Can I do a hero point to make sure she takes -5?
You know what? I'll allow it. Sure. This fight's basically over. So she is like, you will die.
Yeah.
She is held person.
And you just see, I just look across and look at Caius. He looks at me,
Mhm.
and I'm just, do it.
Do
Do
it.
it.
Kill
Just a
her.
single hand thumb up. Just
Do it. Do it now. Kill her. All right, Nisara. What she got up her sleeve?
Nasara's going to ready an action to, or actually it's just going to delay until
Okay.
she needs to feed Kai's potion,
Yeah.
because she is out of spells, at least out of useful ones.
All right, Dominator person gonna act normally. 5 foot in. Go for owlbear. 0.9's a hit. Owlbear takes 2 damage. Oh no. Okay. Dominator lady is going to punch herself for a considerable amount of damage.
That's quite a bit.
Owlbear Hawthorne is gonna look at that guy, realize that he's tired of swinging on him, and then swing on this lady. 25. There it is.
come on, mince.
Probably. Oops.
Oh.
23 damage. She is splorched, and Owlbear just goes, blah! He's very excited. All right, Shivka is going to 5 foot in, and is going to make her first attack. It's going to be a trip attempt on this guy. Oh! This guy lands on his ass! Oh, her second attack going to be a punch to his, try to stunning fist him. Which is at a plus 16. Oh my god, that's a hit. 6, so 8 plus 6. She deals him 9 damage. It's the first actual damage he's taken, and he has to make a fort save. He makes a fort save. He's not stunned, but he is on his ass. But he's dead. Harlan Blacketh Maineth. What would you like to do?
Fucking muted. I'm trying to find the rules for. I know if you try to make like a certain sharp turn, you have to do a check, but I couldn't find the rules for it.
Just a red check.
Yeah, but I don't remember. The DC's higher for doing like because it's like considered a maneuver.
Yeah.
It's a
Roll your check. Let's see what you roll.
Um,
Miss Kitten. You're such a kitty. I love you so much. Oh my god.
36.
You're fine. You're fine.
So let me grab my shit here. So we're gonna do a little loop back around.
Mm-hmm.
Roughly, yeah.
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 Mhm.
And I was still actually out, so I'll be at a -2. Or did I move 70 feet, right?
Correct.
Okay. Well, we'll move the extra. Oh, no, both of us, damn it. All right, we'll move the extra. We'll move the extra 10. All right, she should be in range. She is. Nice. I mean, I'm all for letting him have his moment, but I'm gonna shoot a bitch.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, do you think, dude?
It's better if we take this.
32 for 19, 22 for 18. We still have haste, right?
22
I
misses.
don't think so.
We don't. Okay.
22 misses.
Okay.
I think this is the last round.
Okay. Well, then that is it.
Edward.
Okay, well, I'm going to move to there. And I'm going to slash dude who is on ass.
Ass dude? Dude ass?
Ass dude.
Ass dude.
We're not
Good.
we're not hasted.
You're not hasted right now,
Long rest.
unfortunately.
Okay. Alright. Never mind.
We have
the
another haste scroll, but we're all spread out.
Right. Come out. Never mind the haste. I just grabbed the macro.
16 is a
Where you-
miss. 19
Oh.
is a Miss.
This is the last
12 is a
round of
miss.
Blessing
26 is a
Fervor.
hit for 19.
Oh,
26
because
hit
blessing
for
for the extra
20.
attack.
Yeah, last round.
He's
for
still
Blessing
conscious,
Fervor.
but he ain't happy. How long does
and
Miss
Edward-
Sara's
Edward-
confusion
Edward-
last? How many rounds?
Confusion
This is
lasts
the
6.
round.
Okay, perfect.
And as he slashes him, Edward is going to bring his sword back up and say, "The ship is ours.
Yeah.
Surrender."
Oh, you only got the first attack. You moved. Never mind. He takes no damage.
Oh.
Because... Oh, yeah, he takes no damage. So you need to re-roll that first attack, because you rolled a nat 1, baby bird.
One.
You sassy. Doesn't confirm, but you do miss. But you threaten him. All right. Because there are literally no other enemy combatants left, we are not going to roll to lose any more of your crew. You're not going to roll to lose any more of your crew. All right? However, she does get a chance at the end of her round to attempt to break this. She breaks it. She is no longer held personed. However, that is her turn. This guy here is going to see what he does. He attacks nearest creature. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna 1d4. If he rolls a 1, he's gonna attack his friend. I really hope he does. He rolled a 2. He's going for owlbear. He is going to slash out with his weapon. He is going to crit miss. Doesn't confirm, but he does miss. Caius the Kinless.
How
Caius the
bad do you
Kinless.
say she looked?
Her blonde hair is all red now.
Today on How Fucked Up is Fucked Up.
That's pretty fucked up. That's pretty
I'm
fucked
pretty
up.
fucked
So,
up.
Caius is going to reach forwards and try and just grab her by the head, you know, with his giant hand,
Yeah.
and try to burn the soul out of her with Touch of Corruption.
I love that.
So that's 19 damage potentially.
And
trying to
as
make
you
a
do
touch
this,
attack.
you watch black fire come out of her Hell Knight helmet.
Oh,
You
that's a crit.
You see just like blood gush down, and like Raiders of the Lost Ark style, the body drops and you're just holding a smoking helmet.
Excellent.
And as the captain of the Dominator falls, the remaining crew quickly surrender. Overhead, sounds of the storm start to die off, and it begins to clear and turn into a surprisingly beautiful, beautiful day on the fevered sea. Many of your pirate friends, colleagues, fellow shipmates had fallen. In a bit of an after scene, so we're going to wrap up here shortly. I expected this to take 2 sessions, but confusion for the fucking win. That was amazing. The bodies are laid to rest at sea. Sandra Quinn reads the names. Tom Narwell Tate. Ambrose Fishguts Croup. Rosie the Fiddler Cuswell. Mahim Slippery Sly Longan. Crimson Cogsword. And Arietta Banson. May Besmara, Queen of the Sea, watch over their souls. And may their journey over the sea of death be filled with steady breezes. But my friends, as we wrap up today's session, I want to say good job. I really thought I had you. You guys killed close to 100 enemy combatants.
Fuck.
100.
Oh.
100. Now, part of those guys were killed by your amazing thing. I was rolling some statistics of like how many can they kill per round, or slitting throats, like how does it go? You killed 100, and I actually did the math, 130 combatants this fight. All right. Here's where things get a little broken. Okay? What level are you guys right now?
Get scuffed. We're 7th.
Hey, you guys are level 9.
Holy shit.
You're getting 2 levels. All right? I'm going to be completely honest. I can't not give you levels. It was a good plan. It was well executed. And just based on the number of guys you killed, I can't just give you 1 level. I just can't do it. I gotta give you 2, all right? You're gonna be a little over-leveled for the next chapter that comes in, all right? You're gonna be a little over-leveled. That's okay. You also have the most powerful ship in all of the Shackles right now. Maybe not the most, but top 5. Top 5 powerful ships, all right?
Oh,
This is the highest level you've been, Zeb, right? You know.
yeah.
However,
Yeah.
you lost a bunch of good sailors, all right? Your pirate
Alcatraz
crew,
skeleton crew.
your pirate crew went the Dominator needs some repair. The friggin' Devil's Deed needs some repair. But you boys have your makings of a fleet now. All right? Here's what I'm going to ask. You guys lost 7 crew members. I would like each of you to create a replacement NPC. All I need from you is the following: piece of character art and a paragraph description of who they are and who you think they would replace on the crew. But I want you guys to have a little creative license replacing some of the lost souls. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to miss Fish Guts. I liked Tom. Tom was a lot of fun. Rosie was delightful. All right?
Yeah.
She was a good member of the crew. Every one of them, I felt sad to kill them, but I foreshadowed it. People were going to die. There was no way that they could, right? And it was going to be brutal. And the longer the fight dragged on, the more that we're possibly going to die. I didn't roll a lot. I put a 25% chance that every round one of your friends, one of your crew would die, regardless of what was happening. All right? Fish Guts is now just Guts Crimson. That is correct. However, as I always say at the end of every session, any final thoughts, questions, or pirate concerns before we get ready to wrap up today's session?
Fuck yeah, boys.
Fuck yeah, boys.
We got us a man of war.
Got yourselves a man of war.
All
All right, I'm gonna
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
show you your brand new
got 'em.
ship. All right. By the way, I was keeping track of how many ship guys were on below. This is where I was keeping track of stuff. All right. You guys got yourselves a ship. And actually, what I'll do is I'll show this to the kids at home. They got themselves a ship, boys. It is big. There's a lot of space on board. Really good cargo hold over here. Really good cargo hold.
Ship.
It's a ship, all right? You got
Damn,
really
boys,
nice
she thick.
quarters. She thick. She's very nice, all right? Captain's quarters are fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. There's a big...
Oh, I like this. I like this like middle officer.
Yeah, there's a bit
fucking-
middle officer area. You guys each get your own little private quarters. Forecastle. This is the forecastle. That's the first mate's. Whoever ends up being the first mate. Grok might get that one. We'll see. Zeb's going to be a captain, maybe. Edward. But we will pick back up about a month after the events of this. You'll have time to have repaired both ships. Maybe gotten one of them squibbed. Probably the Dominator. Renamed the Dominator. And again,
Oh, yeah.
I want each of you...
I think we're squibbing the Devil's Deed.
Ah.
If we're squibbing anything. I thought we were
Yeah,
keeping the Dominator.
Yeah, just a quick question.
Yeah.
Do we have a reason to squib the Dominator? Can the Dominator be disguised given its distinctive size and reputation?
No. But you can get renamed.
yeah.
You can just rename it if you want.
I was
People are
say,
gonna
it's
know. In fact,
No,
maybe you don't
it
want to
doesn't
squib
matter
it. You want to be like, yeah, it's ours. We did
Does
it.
now, bitch.
Pirate flag flying.
I'm keeping the name the Dominator as a slap in the face to Shelly.
I love that. I
Yeah.
love
And
that.
Well, because
every
it's also,
other
too,
pirate
is-
on the
Also-
Shackles.
Also, you have cannons. Just FYI. Shit's gonna get weird. I know we said no guns, but fuck it, we're having guns. It's gonna be great. I love it.
Oh.
But you guys will pick up a month after the events of this session. Okay, a month after the events of this session. And I just want to say again, great job, everybody. That was a bonkers session. Super fun. I genuinely
Ton of
want to
fun.
say Nasara won. She won that for you.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
There were probably 30 rounds that the enemy never got to take. 30 turns they never got
Oh,
to take.
yeah.
Which, even though you guys had crazy AC good buffs, that would have whittled away at you. Statistically
would have,
speaking, it would have
100%.
whittled away. So,
100%.
you guys did great. I'm gonna miss those NPCs, but I'm excited to see. So,
We're gonna get new blood, though.
in each of your character RPs, character art could be a token, could just be the character. Character art, paragraph description. Not anything else. I don't need like a full life story. Just this is who they are. They seem kind of cool, and this is what they're like. Okay. And then I'm going to create 2 or 3 myself to replace the ones that we lost. I'm going to wait for you guys to do that first. But again, be a little creative. And think about it as this is who you, as a pirate of the Dominator or the Devil's Deed, maybe both, this is who you recruited personally. You were like, hey, we took the Dominator, we need some new crew, we're looking for some, like, able-bodied sailors. This is who you brought aboard, someone interesting. Okay? So have fun with it. But anything else before I wish you guys well?
No, I think
No.
we're good.
My
Great
God.
fight. Great session. Great session,
Ooh.
buddy. As I always
Is there a
say...
day version of this map, by the way?
Yes, there is. I have multiple
Okay,
versions of it. I have a day version. I've got... I'll have them on layers, and depending on the time, we can mess around with it. But I've got...
It's just kind of hard to see.
Yeah, no. I've got multiple layers on this one, and I'll get that added in for you guys when we do our next session. But no, as I said, thank you so much to the players for playing. That was an absolutely fantastic session. Without you guys, this is literally impossible. So I appreciate you. Thank you to the viewers for viewing. We had a bunch of stuff blown up. Synth Weasel, appreciate you. Atomic Spoon, I know you're playing, but I appreciate you. Crimson, appreciate you. Also at the beginning, Elrath giving you guys some bonuses was super awesome. But happy gaming, everybody. You will see us next week, same game time, same game place on Darewolf Den Gaming for episode 19, the beginning of chapter 3, which is going to be bonkers because they're super over leveled. But in the meantime, be well, be safe, and I'll catch you next time. Cheers.